So I got Miss Alysha Clark, Seattle Storm here. How you doing? You guys just had a shooting game. What did you win from this game?
Yeah, it was our shoot around. We do have 4 shots at the end of shoot around, and so whoever hits that 4th shot gets $100. So
there you go. There you go. Snacks paid for this weekend, huh?
Absolutely.
So, who do you pat in your game after? That's kind of one of my first questions.
Nobody. There hasn't been many people who've transitioned from a post to a guard, and so I didn't watch basketball growing up. It was just something I kind of came into, so I didn't pat it after anybody.
So if you didn't watch basketball growing up, what built the love for the game?
Just the challenge of it. I got into sports late. I was in middle school when I first started playing sports, and I just loved the challenge of it. I loved that every day, there was something tangible I could go work for, and that's literally where it came from.
On the championship teams that you played for, what is the common thread of those teams that you've noticed?
Accountability and attention to detail for the intangibles. Obviously, you're going to have, you have your star players at multiple positions, but having just that attention to detail as a collective unit, and the accountability piece where whether you're our main scorer or somebody who doesn't play 2 minutes, you have an equal say, and we all have a standard that we can hold each other to. And so when I look across, all my championships going back even to high school, that was something that's been a common thread throughout all of them.
What does leadership mean to you?
Leadership to me is just finding a way to bring out the best from the people that you are working with. Whether that's in an office, on the basketball court, whatever it is, it's just doing your part. For me, I'm a personal leader by example, and so for me, I'm going to show you how it should be done. I'm going to show you the standard that's set, and then I'm going to help elevate, get you to that point wherever you are. I'm going to meet you where you are and help you grow in that way. And so for me, it's just finding ways to make sure that everybody is climbing that ladder with you.
So, what is coming back to Seattle? Mm-hmm. What is the first thing that you tell people about Seattle, about the city?
Summertime is amazing. It's undefeated. It's amazing.
That's crazy. That's absolutely real, but that's crazy that you said that. What do you remember about your draft day?
Compared to what draft day is like now,
that's what I was going to get at. With the difference
of it. We were in
yeah.
New Jersey. We had a paper backdrop, and I don't even remember the name of the hotel, but being there with my family, being there with my parents and my college coach, getting to experience that moment with them, seeing the joy and the pride on their faces when I heard my name called. And I remember sitting there for a very long time, seeing all those players that went before me. I think gave me a little bit of extra motivation to come in and make sure that I left my mark and make sure that everyone that looked over me and doubted me, I was going to make sure I proved them wrong, but proving myself right in that same way.
Without naming names, do you know who was drafted before you?
Yeah, there's only 2 of us left in our draft class, me and Tina Charles. And Tina Charles was the #1 pick, and I was 17, so those are only 2 left.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope. What is it like to play for a coach who proudly calls herself a gangster?
I love Noe. Noe's been one of my closest friends for a long time. We played together. We won championships together. And for me, it's who she is. It's who she's always been. And I love it because to me, it just she is what she says is what she stands on. And that's, for me, I love having somebody and friends and coaches that are very clear, that are honest, but do it in a way that's loving. You know what I mean? She's somebody she's a servant leader, she's a servant friend, she's a servant daughter, and so everything is with love. And so when you have somebody that can have those 2, it makes it really special. What's
your message for the Storm fans?
We back, baby.
There you go. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Is that it?
Yeah, you're all set. Thanks.